Jen Vargas is joining us now. She is the programmer and host of FilmSlam. Not only the programmer and host, but the first female and Latina programmer and host. That's fantastic. That's awesome.
Thank you.
And thank you for being here.
Of course.
So for people maybe that don't know a lot about FilmSlam, what is it?
So FilmSlam, we're a unique showcase of short films. Where you go to a movie theater, you typically see documentaries or 45 minutes or more, or a movie that's like an hour and a half or longer. Short films typically range like 20 minutes and under for us. So we've had films that screen as short as 30 seconds or as long as I think 23 minutes is the top that we've had. You don't see those very often. So other than when you don't have a platform to show your screen, you're typically showing it at school, you're typically showing it in someone's living room, or if you have a budget, you're renting out a 4-wall movie theater, and that's pretty expensive for 2 hours. So that's what we do.
And this is a really important piece because short films, like you said, don't get a lot of love. They don't get a lot of that. So how has this really become this important piece in the community?
Well, over the past 18 years, we've actually built a community. We've had filmmakers from Central Florida in the film schools. They all have their own little cliques, but FilmSlam kind of brings all of those kind of cliques together. And not just in Central Florida, but throughout the state as well. So bringing that community, fostering that community, building it up over the years since 2004. I mean, we kind of have quite an audience now.
Yeah, that's wonderful. So when you're saying that it brings the community together, how does this work? Everyone comes together to view these short films?
Absolutely. So we have screenings every month at the Orlando Museum of Art. And those screenings are about 60 minutes, maybe 65, followed by a Q&A that we live stream online. So you not only get to see the films, but you also get to participate in a Q&A. And then afterwards, we have like a informal type of networking. People talk and they want to collaborate. They saw a film, they liked what they did, so they want to do something else, maybe with that element, maybe with a completely different crew. Maybe they have tools, one filmmaker has tools that another one needs, and they kind of build it from there. So
that collaboration is so important in this community.
Yeah, very much so, because it's a big but small community, and different resources. People have different resources and other people don't. So being able to kind of pull that together and build something really great, particularly in the short film realm, is just amazing.
And it's a very inclusive program as well. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've always wanted historically to have a film presentation or a Q&A where we have more than just the same typical faces that you see in the film industry. We have varied faces. We have people from all disciplines of film. We have hobbyists, weekend warriors, we have film school students, we have film school graduates, we have people who are professionally, commercially presenting films somewhere. So having the diversity of people, for example, who use a wheelchair, people who are whose voices you typically don't see. Like we always look for that in our films. And sometimes there are happy accidents where a film is just so great and they just happen to have those particular characteristics.
For people who are watching this and they're like, oh, I want to get involved, I somehow want to be a part of this, what can they do?
Oh, so easy. So breaking here, telling you some scoop right now.
Okay.
We have a brand new website, thefilmslam.org. Thankfully, we had a local agency, Remix, completely rebrand us. We're going to debut a new logo and a brand new website. So if you go to thefilmslam.org, you'll see how to submit, where tickets are, our archive going back, I think right now to 2007, all of our historical information. And then on filmfreeway.com, if you look up FilmSlam, you'll find us, and that's how filmmakers submit.
Awesome. Well, definitely go participate if you're interested. It sounds fantastic. Thank you so much for coming by and talking with us.
Thank you for having me.
We appreciate it.